YouTube faithful, what's going on? It's Taco Tuesday, man. I told you I was gonna have a video today. Nope, I'm not wearing the lucky PrizePicks hat today because a few of you guys were asking if I was working for PrizePicks. Come on, man. I promise you I don't work for PrizePicks, guys. I don't. They just sent me a hat. It's a joke, y'all. A joke. I'm telling you. Would I have given you the bangers yesterday on that tube if I was working for PrizePicks? No, I wouldn't have. And rest assured, yesterday's were bangers. And we're going to go over that shortly. But first, we got MLB and WNBA today on this Taco Tuesday. There's 2 tacos left in the bag. And right now, they got Logan Webb at 3.5, the de facto trap line for MLB. Yes, sir. 3.5 strikeouts is the trap line for MLB. Whenever you see 3.5, you got to be wary. Those are usually lines given to contact pitchers that don't get a lot of strikeouts. So buyer beware and seller beware. But here's the deal. It's a taco. Captain Crush takes all the tacos. Logan Webb's been on a little bit of a tear lately. Look at the last 5 Kings are salivating over this right now. Do I think he gets 4 Ks? Yes. Do I think he gets 6 Ks? I hope not. He's in a good matchup, though. I did take less at 5.5 on the original line. It's going to be a sweat. It's going to be a dice roll, but I will take this taco, and I do have a 2X pair for you guys. So without further ado, smash that like button, hit the subscribe button. Captain Crush is going to be guiding you all summer long, trying to get you to grow a bankroll so you're ready for the return of NFL and NBA, and we're going to do that by discussing MLB, WNBA, and PGA. And I gotta say, y'all, going to Vegas reignited my passion for poker. That was my first love before I transitioned to sports. I still play. I think I'm gonna start doing some poker vlogs. Maybe piggyback it onto this channel. Maybe start a different channel. I don't know. But I hope I can count on the YouTube faithful to give me that jump start. And I promise you, if you like poker, Captain Crush will make it entertaining for you and make it worth your viewership. I got you. So let's get into this. Who is the pair? Who's the de facto play of the day? Who's Crush going with? Well, I'm giving you a Gabby. No, not a Gabby, Crush. God, why are you giving us a Gabby? Brother, because Gabbies in baseball are the move. You just bet higher with them if you're not happy with the 2 to 2.5x. Normally, if you take a Gabby for MLB, it's going to pay 2.5x with a normal prop. This one is so mint, it only pays 2x. Unfortunately, right? Unfortunately? Wrong! Whenever you can get 100% return on investment, you take it, you don't ask questions, and you say thanks. And that's what we're going to do. So I'm going with Alec Marsh from the Kansas City Royals, baby. Woo! Royale with cheese! We're talking White Castle versus the Oakland Poverty A's. Yes, sir. The Oakland Poverty A's. Here's the deal. They're almost dead last in strikeouts per game. They're 29. We go over here to Outlier Bet, brother. You can see last 20 is 12 of 20 going over 4.5. You see he has a ceiling of 11, but that was a long time ago. So if we keep it to this season, this year, you can see his ceiling is roughly 8. His floor is all the way down in the toilet at 1, but the matchup is mint. The thing about MLB on Outlier Bet, the reason why it stands head and shoulders is because they have the heat maps. You can get real deep breakdowns, and I teach you and show you how to use this in the Discord via live streams, etc. If you're not sure, you can always DM me on Discord. I'm here to help y'all. I'm not going to go into it on this video. Maybe I will eventually on how to use this to your advantage. It would just take too much time here. But another one that I liked was also more 1.5 walks. So if you didn't want to take the Gabi for the K's, you could take over 1.5 walks. BB stands for base on balls. So whenever you're looking at the projection sheets in the Discord and you see BB, it stands for base on balls, aka batters walk. Okay, so if someone's projected for 1.9 and the line is 1.5, you can take it and hope he gets 2. It looks like a slam dunk, right? But yeah, baseball's a fickle beast like that, my friends. They're not showing us any head-to-head data, unfortunately, but I am taking 4.5 strikeouts. And if we go over here to DG Fantasy, you can see his walks allowed is almost a true 50-50. It's minus 120 across these MGM, DraftKings, and Caesars. Again, I don't mind that. His full game line at 6 is 6.5 on every other book. So you could take 6 if you wanted to. I don't hate it, but honestly, guys, I'm just taking the 4.5 Ks. I'm praying that he gets his 5 strikeouts. Give me my double up, and let's move along at a Taco Tuesday. Remember, what's the goal, class? We want to build a bankroll during the summer, so we're ready to fire the cannons. Tampa Bay Buccaneers style for NFL season, brothers and sisters in Christ. That's the goal. That's what the whole thing's about, and hopefully have some fun in the process. We're not trying to get rich overnight. We're just trying to maintain and grow our bankroll. So while we're on DG, you can go here and you can see it'll break down everything for you. You can see Framber Valdez is in an elite spot, and he's due to bounce back. He got shelled last game on his last start. It was absolutely abysmal. Now he's playing poverty team. My goodness, he's in a bounce back spot. But look, he's being juiced under for the fantasy score, 55.95%. Remember, the target is 54.5. If you just went on here and you targeted all of these over the course of an infinite timeline, brother, you would be profitable. Woo! I didn't even see this. Look at Logan Webb, under 5.5 Ks. It's 54.5%. It's minus 140 on Pinnacle. You ain't gonna get any better than that. Plus, he's the taco, so you get to fade the OG line. He can cash over on the taco. He lands on 4. You cash on both. Bang! That's what I'm talking about, baby. And I will put it in, and I already put it in on Sleeper. Bang! Here's the slip and post edit for you slimy degens. Taylor fade the cap. It's up to you. And you can see my man, Albert Soares, 4 strikeouts, minus 140. He's 4.5 across other books. He's getting push equity. He's got a little bit of a crispy upside. If you want to take that, you could. But you can go down this list, y'all, and you can take what you'd like. If you're smart, you'll compare it to Captain Crush's projection sheets, and you'll put it in the mix. And lo and behold, Lodolo, I won't say what his nickname is, but Nicholas Nicky for the Cincinnati Reds. Guess who? He's facing the Pirates today. Am I taking over? You bet it all I'm taking over on his fantasy score. Over 34. I think they're going to get the win. I think he's going to get the quality start. And I think he's getting 6 Ks right on the nose. I don't think he's going to get 7, but I think he's getting 6. So I took the over and the win straight up. I'm gambling on chalkboard. You can do that, and it pays 2x. It's crazy. I'm crazy. I'm losing my mind. But after yesterday's master class, I can do that because I'm playing on house money. And if you're looking for Roddery Moodos for the Miami Marlins, 4.5 Ks is minus 130 on Pinnacle. You might be able to put that feather in your cap too, brother. I wouldn't begrudge you a bit. Some of you guys love when I say begrudge in the comments. You guys make my day. You guys are finally getting it. It's all for fun. It's all jokes and games. If you're not having fun doing this, you need to hit the road, because not having fun ain't hitting. So this is the 2x MLB play, Alec Marsh. I'll go over the details in the live stream, but this is the spoon feed for you. If he sells, he sells. If he sells, my day's ruined, because I got him paired with all my tacos. If he gets 5 Ks, bang! I got out of Taco Tuesday with a W, all right? Then, for the greedy among us, or if you want to split the baby in the bathwater. Wait, what? What does that mean? I don't know. If you want to take Nick Dolololo's fantasy score at 34 and pray that he shells my Pirates, which is what I'm doing today, you can take it. Now, here's the deal, fella. Every time I bet against my Pirates, I get punished for it. It's like the cosmic forces are coming together to shell me and punish me for doing it, but I'm going against it again today. Maybe I learned my lesson, maybe I don't. If you think my Pirates are gonna shell them, then you better be taking less. But let's keep it a buck. I love my Pirates. Lord knows I love my Pirates. I was wearing my Pirates hat all summer long in Vegas. People were coming up to me being like, oh, you're a Pirates fan? I'm like, you bet, bro. I'm a Pirate for life. Connor Joe, McCutcheon, Reynolds, Paul Skeens. Okay? Masterclass Pirates. In 5 to 7 years, we'll finally be back on top. Maybe. I don't know. But the Pirates are a poverty league. I'm not in denial, y'all. But like the Mavs fans are in denial about their league and their team. I'm not. I know my team's poverty. So when I don't think they're going to get the W, I will go against them. Usually, like I said, I get punished for it, but I'm going here. If you want to take it at 5.5 strikeouts, you absolutely can. I think it's crispy. I got him projected for 6.57 exactly. So on Sleeper, which I'll post and post edit, you can see you can take him to get exactly 6. If he doesn't have to, if he gets 6, he cashes. It'd be the same thing with this Goblin. Maybe I'll have a chalkboard or underdog slip in the post edit as well. We'll have to wait and see. All those promos, you can get 100% match on chalkboard, underdog, and Sleeper. The links are in the description, but more importantly than that, you get 30 free days on my Discord. So tail fade, do whatever you want. Captain Crush doesn't care. You're not going to hurt my feelings. Do whatever you want, guys. Just make sure you're having a good time. If you're not having a good time, well, then chalk it all, baby. So let's move on. We talked about Nick. We talked about the POTD, which is the play of the day, Alec Marsh, which, before I get out of here, you could also take Nick less 2.5 earned runs, which is only on Chalkboard and Sleeper. PrizePicks don't have it because they're scared. They're scared. They're scared, baby. But you could take it if you'd like. We also saw that Roderick for the Poverty Marlins was plus EV to go over 4.5. Listen, I told y'all the strikeout line of 3.5 is the trap line, but also 4.5 is kind of dicey too. If you want to trust the math is math, and it's a long-term winner. Go ahead. His hits allowed obviously isn't bad either. Either one of those, I don't know how much exposure I'm gonna have to it. Again, these are the main ones. It's actually Nicholas, Alex. I like to mess up these guys' names on purpose. It's a long-running joke. So miss me comment, guy, with your "that's not how you say his name." Bruh, I know how to say the name, okay? We're trying to have a good time here. But like I told you guys, there's no guarantees. If Marsh sells, don't stone me now, because I'm telling you, it's never easy. It's always a sweat. Hopefully he soars over. I got him to project it. I got him projected to get roughly 6. If he gets 5, we're good. If he gets shelled early, well, then chalk it all, brother. That's just the life we live. This is the life we've chosen. We're gamblers. Gambling. Now, is there any hitters that Captain Crush could put the chat on? Well, let's see here. There's one man that sticks out like a sore thumb. By the way, Ohtani yesterday cashed his fantasy score, which I'll show you in the winning slips, but he sold his under 3.5 hits, runs, RBIs. Now, I told you guys, if there's one man that could get 3.5 hits, runs, RBIs, it would be Ohtani. And he did it. He got like 6 or something crazy like that. It cost me a 10x, $450, because I had cash. In fact, I'll show this slip in post-edit, and then that one sold. And if I would have just stuck with his fantasy score, which I had in this slip, it would have been 10x, baby. But I got cute. I tried to hedge myself. I figured if he hits one, he can still cash both, but he can hit one and not hit the other, and vice versa. And I overthought it, and it chalked myself. But Aaron Judge, over 1.5 total bases, could be in the mix. He is on an absolute heater of a season, but it's always a sweat when you're getting up to those 1.5s. If you do want to take this, you could take like over half a hit as a gobby, something like that wouldn't be bad. I think this would probably be the optimal play. I'd stay away from his fantasy. It would either be 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs, 1.5 bases, or half a hit. But again, I'm not going heavy on that either, folks. So next, we're going to talk about the WNBA. But before I do that, let's do some shout outs and a victory laugh. Woo! Westbrook capped second half sleeper live slip. I posted, listen, my own cord, they lost. I don't know what's going on. They faded my second. Everybody wanted a 20 to 30 to 10x monster slip for second half. Guys, same game parlays. You ain't getting 100x, 50x, 20x slip every time, okay? Sometimes 3x is the move. Westbrook took my 2, added some, and he was able to get 10x. Good for you. Southeast Voice says Cap is back, and he's absolutely right. Cash Ohtani, cash Skeens, cash the discount, and cash Luca 16.5 RA. All of these were on the daily props, talked about on YouTube, discussed on the live stream. Folks, I cooked yesterday for the last game of the season. I told you I would. I'm a man of my word. Talked about Kyrie under less 12 points in first quarter, 5.5 and 5, right here on this channel, doing the Lord's work. Dame Lillard, the long-lost prodigal son, aka RJM, cash in the esports streets. The esports channel is always popping, y'all. If you're in the court and you're looking for a DGen lineup, you go over here to the little esports tab, you settle in, you grab your dice, you roll it. Hopefully it's a field bet. If you're a crap shooter, you know what I'm talking about, and you cash money. Otherwise, you don't. And you don't cry. We don't cry, baby. We move on. Now, I told everyone yesterday on YouTube I loved Paul Skeens, but not 8 strikeouts. In fact, I said I liked under 8 strikeouts, and he went under, baby. The model was surgical. But I said I liked to play, and it was behind the paywall. Here it was. 6.5 Ks over and 17.5 pitching outs over, which is down here. If you paired that up with Brown, you would have got 2.5x, which I did. This was also my play for Jaylen Brown. I gave this out on the YouTube verbatim. I put the spoon right in your gullets. I said if Daniel Gafford can't get 3 rebounds, he's banned for life. I went on a whole rant, and cash him up he did. Same thing with Derek White, but since it's 2 Celtics, I couldn't put my play of the day with the discount. I had to get creative. Iceberg Wannabag, the Wolves fan, the disgruntled Wolves fan, calling me Yapton Crush. You know I had to set this man straight. Look at this. Look at all the green beans the man got. Double up. This was made on the live stream, folks. I made this on the live stream. Critical. Some people faded Gafford because they didn't want to deal with him getting 10 minutes, and they just took the 5 and they 10x'd it. I should have done that, but I'm happy with my 2x. Gafford got gate kept. If he plays 15 minutes, we were hitting 25x, boys. It is what it is, but look at the surgery done. Talked about White on YouTube. Talked about Tatum, Lively, Washington, all of this, boy. I gave this out under the captain slip section verbatim. He tailed. Cash it. This was the second half slip that I was talking about. Posted it. Cash it. All of these were posted under captain slips. Trina! I love when Trina gets a W. She tailed, cashed. She deserves it. She's been a day one member, a loyal faithful. Love to see it, girl. Brown, Skeens, Otani. Bang! I gave you guys Otani on the tube. I gate kept Skeens. He was in the cord. Cash it. A little bit of a 4.75x. You can't complain about that. Also tailed the double up. Love to see it. Listen, a double up is money. B-dubs with a bang, and we're not talking about Wild Wings, brother. Look at this. Look at all these people. I love when people, this is the key to it all. You got to mix and match the list, baby. Because if the list goes like 6 of 8 and you just went down the list and you mix and match, you can land on a winner like this. Bang, bang, bang. Look at all these people who tailed the captain. I love to see it, man. I love to see it. Finally, they tailed the captain. It's crazy. They finally tailed me. We did it. Yo, Adrian, we did it. And then some of these guys put in their own plays that are green beans, and I love to see that too, because I post the projection sheets each and every day for the Cord faithful. Watts got a W. Hey, Watts, aren't you glad I talked you off that Tatum under PRA and Kyrie Gabi, and I steered you where I was going? You're welcome, brother. Glad you're still around, man. Good win. Tactical Mike. This is what I'm talking about. He took the 6-man that I created in live, took his favorite 4, put it in a contest, and he made $110 for his troubles. I love it. I love to see it. Look at Choose tailing and cashing. Jado, oh my goodness, Jado nuked. I don't know where this man came from. I mean, I know he is. He's been in the court forever, but I don't know where he came from with his nuke. The man had all the faith in Captain Crunch. $360, Xbox 360, and he just smashed. Look at this. The play of the day went, he was in the court general chat during the game live, sweating Derek White's rebounds, and I told him trust. He was cashing, and sure enough, bang, cash it. Now Drew Holiday hooked his OG line of his assists by 1. It cost me a crispy Benji, but he soared over his RA, and that's the one I gave on the YouTube. And here I am right here, as you can see, no cap. Whatever I put out, I put in. This cost me $550, man. If Gafford would have played a full game, I was getting $550. This is the one I gave out for the chalkboard promo. This is the Otani and Skeens one I gave out, 2.5x. This is the double up I gave out. And then this is the second half. And I had a bunch of others, 3 of 4, 4 of 5. I just didn't get to post them because they weren't a full W. And then Double Knot says, Captain Crush is goated. Respect him. Look at this man. He took it, White. He went right down the list, baby. Bang, and he cashed it. Oh, and the man got 10x for his troubles because Luka, we caught the bump. Hey, we ain't gonna argue about 10x, bro. That's great work. Another winner. Look at this man. 25x. In the live stream, all these were given. He took the Kyrie, faded Gafford. Congratulations. Instead, he took Kyrie under first quarter points, and it was sweat-free. The whole slip was sweat-free. Cash it. 25x. Captain Crush has returned to the arena, fellas. And a lot more other people win, but they don't post them in the right section. They just flood the general chat because they live to tilt me. They love to sell me, man. So if you want to get in the mix, you want to get the daily plays, the projection sheets that look just like this for the player, Boston, the strikeout, walks, hits allowed, earned runs, innings pitched. As you can see, Paul Skeens, I had him projected for 7.5, which would mean under 8. Cash it. Over 6.5, under 8. Cash it. Period. Cash it. I had him projected for 6 innings. 17.5 equals 18. 6 times 3 is 18. Cash that too. Surgery. I post these every day, fam. Plus, you get in the live streams, which I do daily, Monday through Friday, of course, at 5:36 Central. It'll change for MLB. It'll probably be around 5 or 4:30 every single day, Monday through Friday. But you go to CaptainCrush.net. Gold package. Silver is just plays. Golds is the full package, the full shebang. Buy now, 1 month, $24.99. You're going to get your coin worth. I got roll members creating slips every day, lineups, whatever, for all the books. You got access directly to me, live stream access, plays, projection sheets. I'm giving the most value out of all of them. And we keep it a buck, so go ahead, get in the mix. Now let's clear the board and pivot to WNBA. Oh my goodness, folks, all the drama in the WNBA right now. Can you believe it? What's going on with the WNBA? All of a sudden, they're getting eyeballs from every which way, and they're trying to create heels and heroes and WWE style scripts, and Captain Crush ain't buying it, man. Like I said on Twitter, all that stuff is just nonsense. It serves no one. What we need is just good product, good quality basketball. That will bring in the viewers. Forget the political nonsense. Forget the victimhood and you did this and we did that. And forget all that. Nobody cares, bro. I promise you, nobody cares. Forget the jealousy. Forget all the nonsense. No one wants to hear about politics. Nobody cares. What we want is quality basketball. And importantly, more than that, we want green beans. So don't sell. Green your slips. Green your props. And everybody will be singing your praises. It's real simple. It's real simple, girls. Captain Crush don't care what you look like, who you love, who you don't love. All Captain Crush cares about, are you giving me a green bean? If you're giving me a green bean, I couldn't care less. So, who are we going with today? Well, Brittany Griner, 19.5 points. Now, I told everyone in the court in the beginning, I was taking over. Then, my model has it soaring under, way under. I won't even give the number because y'all would be crazy if you thought I was taking over on it. So then I told him to fade it because the more I thought about it, I just don't want to take it, but I am throwing that out there for you guys to decide for yourself. If you want to take more because you think that, look at this, she's on a heater the last 3 games, which doesn't really mean much, but there's not a lot of people there, you could take that. Maybe she has a chip on her shoulder or something else. I don't understand it. I don't know why my model has it going so under. I maybe need to tweak the formula a little bit, but that's my take on that. And now that I see it's a popular play, yeah, the last 5 Kings are eating it up. Brianna Stewart, 19.5 points is feasible. That's fine if you wanted to go there. I don't hate it. But what I did was take her rebounds at 9.5. Why? Let's see if I can pull it up real quick. Well, first of all, here are the spreads. You can see 5-point spread, 13. That's a ridiculous spread. I wish the WNBA had more games per day. But what I'm about to show you is crispy. And here it is. Rebounds allowed. Phoenix Mercury is ranked dead last. There's only 12 WNBA teams, fam. There's only 12 of them, and they're ranked 12th. And Stewart, what does she do? She grabs rebounds. As you can see, she just played them. She only got 8. Then in the last season, she only got 8. But look at that score over there in 2023 this time last year. 85-63. That doesn't even count. 12-14. This is what I care about. Minutes equals money like in any NBA or WNBA setting. 36 minutes, 30, 37, 31. If the game can stay somewhat competitive, which is a 5-point spread, I think that she can get 10 rebounds. Now, is it going to be a sweat? Of course it's going to be a sweat. It's the WNBA. You could take all less than unders on their fantasy scores and probably be way ahead of the game long term. But I like the matchup. I'm going there. The model confirms it, has her at roughly 10.2, so I will take it. If she sells, well, she sells. Then, if you can find Alyssa Thomas less 10.5 rebounds, I would take it. I'm not going to touch it at 10, but less 10.5 I think is okay. She may not even play a full game because the spread is absolutely absurd, but if you wanted a combo proposition, you live in Alabama, you could take Hamby and Thomas, 20 rebounds. It does have a chance to push, so you don't have to lose even if they don't get 21, but I think that would be fine too. And then everyone and their mother is going to be on Jonquel Jones. She was 16.5, now she's 17. I faded that. I personally went right over here. Did they bump it? Yes, they did. Jonquel Jones, keeping up with the Joneses, 25 points, rebounds. I got it at 24.5. It's going to be a sweat. Like I said, it's the WNBA. It's always a sweat. But what I also did, and this is for YouTube exclusive now. Let me find it. Actually, I posted it in the court, so it's not exclusive to anything. But WNBA first half, if you want to sweat, you want a quick one and done. Jonquel Jones, 17.5 fantasy score. Check it out. 23, 26, 24, 21, an abysmal 7. Phoenix isn't scaring me at all. They're dead last in almost everything, and I think that if she plays well, that she can cover in the first half and it'll be done. And if they do blow them out, well, then I have the first half equity on my side. And here we are on DG, my partner, where if you want to try DG, this is a good tool. You can literally get 25% off by using code CRUSH. The link's in the description, but you can see right here, Brittany Griner, less 19.5 points is plus EV. Remember, 54.5 is the magic number. She's 18.5 on FanDuel, 19.5. It's very, very juiced under, so that is why I changed my mind. mind and I got off of it. So again, links in the description to try that out. Give it a shot. Remember, Stewart's the priority for me. If she sells, well, then I lose. Alec Marsh is the play of the day. He is the main priority. And then remember, her RA at 13, we saw it. It was good. Even her points. Listen, Stewart's one of the all-time great WNBA players. She can go off anytime. If she sells, she sells. It is what it is. She's in a great spot. I will be covering PGA this week. And like I said in the last video, I want to get some PGA DFS showdown going for you guys. If you guys play on DraftKings, you'll love it. It's fun. If you're a golf enthusiast, I promise you'll love it. There's nothing like a PGA DraftKings sweat. That's where you make your lineup and compete against other players and try to take down first place for a ton of money, baby. And then of course I'll have round 2, 3, and 4 plays for you via the Discord/Dub Club. Let's go! Scotty bounce back season. This might be a birdie fest, y'all. I can't wait. TPC River Highlands Captain Crush is coming for you. What you gonna do when the 50-inch pythons, brother, come crawling on that fairway for you? Well, hopefully I don't sell after that speech on the PGA front this week. We'll see how it goes. So if you're interested in Counter-Strike, League of Legends, MLB Lab Degeneracy, Esports Degeneracy, WNBA, MLB, all summer long, I know you degens, I'm taking a break. You degens aren't taking a break. You're going to be there losing, chalking, winning, doing it all. Make sure you're riding with the captain. We got big things coming. We're going to prep for NFL season. I got to get you guys right. For those of you that have been with me since the beginning, hey, I appreciate you. Smash that like button like your mama taught you right. Hit the subscribe button. Check out the cord. Sign up with a partner. You get a free 30 days. What do you have to lose besides your chalkiness? So good luck in all your contests. Hopefully my POTD doesn't sell. And hopefully we get a taco sweep tonight, boys, because we need it like air. And the last thing that I will leave you with, if you think Brian Reynolds is going to continue his hot streak and you want to ride Captain Crush's Pirates with no pause, I won't begrudge you a bit. You could go right here to Brian Reynolds. 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs, baby. Or just his Gabby at half a hit. But honestly, in my gut, I kind of feel like the Pirates are getting shelled tonight. So good luck in all your contests. I appreciate you stopping by. Here's the salute. Smash the like button. And as always, my brothers and sisters in Christ, let's crush this summer.